What up, fuckers? How are we doing? Happy fucking Thanksgiving. God damn, god damn, god damn. So, my gym doesn't open, but my eyes popped open anyway at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So, I thought I'd still do a 5 a.m. live because most of my audience for 5 a.m. lives aren't from the United States. So, you guys don't give a fuck about Thanksgiving. So, I thought I'd say hello. If I only have like 10 people on, I only have 10 people on. I don't give a fuck. What's up, Ben? How are you doing, man? Happy Thanksgiving to you. I don't know where you're from, but if Thanksgiving is your thing, happy fucking Thanksgiving. Today, Mr. Dr. Clark, what the fuck's up, man? Happy Thanksgiving. Where the fuck are you at to be at this early shit? Because it's either really early or really late. I thought you were a United States guy. Let's see. Daniel, happy Thanksgiving. Brian, you too. Bunch of fucking people. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. So, I have watched what I've eaten all week. I've eaten about 2,000 calories all week. Philadelphia, you wake up early to get shit done for your wife and kids, even on Thanksgiving. Yeah, motherfucker. I fucking appreciate you. Well, you're not from the U.S. nor a Christian. I'm not a Christian either. I'm an atheist, but I didn't think that Thanksgiving had much to do with being a Christian. So, Tracy, well, gobble, 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 happy turkey from Illinois. Damn, up early for you too. It is cold as a motherfucker in Pittsburgh, by the way. It is like 22 degrees outside today. Atheist in the house. What's up? Card carrying. I was atheist before. Atheist was cool. I was atheist living in the South when I was getting fucking Bible passages stuck to my door with fucking kitchen knives and shit like that. You know, for real. It was a fucking interesting fucking place. For all that are not in the U.S., it would be interesting to hear your thoughts on what Thanksgiving is for you and how you'd explain it to someone. Thanksgiving is the celebration of a day when people from England came over here and triggered the genocide of an entire race of people to take their fucking land. But since it is since it is a celebrated holiday, it is a time, it has morphed, and in my mind, it's a time to give thanks for everything you're thankful for. So, and I'm, I did a video live the other night. I'm very, very thankful for lots of fucking shit this year. So, to me, even though it represents a horrible day in history, it's not something necessarily to be celebrated, but it's a time to at least, let people in your life know that you care for them. So, let's see here. Happy fucking Turkey Day. Let's see. Was cooking last night, so just got yesterday's workout done about 2 a.m. Damn, get it, Brian. Prophet Fear, what's up, motherfucker? One thing that pisses me off is random people saying shit like having less than a 5-plate deadlift is intermediate. And that these people are hitting 585 in 1.5 years. That's some interesting shit, because I tell you what, a 5-plate deadlift is, you just don't see it much. Like, that's the thing. Like, you see it on YouTube a lot, and you see it on Instagram fairly often, because that's what people are proud of and what they post, and they're proud of it for a fucking reason. But to say it's intermediate, it's a little fucking ridiculous. I mean, like right now, it depends on how big you are too. That's the thing. Like, when people come across in my comments or on my lives and ask a question like, I deadlift this or I squat this, is that good? There's so many determining factors, like including like how fucking big you are, Then deadlift even more than squat, in my opinion, of course, is more leverage based, like more bodybuild based than just about any other lift. Like, I know several dudes who have really long arms and really long legs and really short bodies that can just rip shit off the floor. I mean, like they can just fucking, they're built for it. Like, if you think about it, they got like a little tiny body and they got long arms, so they're starting almost erect. And then they got long legs. It's even better when they got fucking short legs and short body, but in long arms, So it's very leverage based. So saying I don't know too many people that all of a sudden deadlift 585 in a year and a half. I really fucking don't. So, want to taste turkey so bad. You only have chickens here. It tastes pretty much the same. I'm a pescatarian. I'm eating salmon today. Are you going to go shopping on Black Friday? I'm not, probably. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of everyday fitness stuff because, one, I'm going to catch a fucking serious-ass workout, and two, I think my wife is teaching like fucking 8 classes that day or something, some fucking crazy shit. I think she's got like yoga, TRX, she's teaching a PIO, she's fucking... I think she's got a personal yoga client. She fucking... My wife makes my grind look pretty fucking lazy, to be honest. She's a fucking amazing. I'm the fucking luckiest man in the world. I really fucking am. But, and I, Black Friday is... And I have you guys will see a video later today where I have incredible Black Friday sales coming. For everybody, for Every Damn Day Fitness. So everything from apparel to my coaching services to the volume training program, and I have, I'm anybody that was ever interested in my coaching services, now is the fucking time to get it. And so I wanted to be prepared to onboard some new clients. I wanted to get caught up on some shit like that. I've done a good portion of my shopping already for Christmas. And I do a lot of online shopping anyway. But, we'll see. We may still go out and have dinner or whatever. I don't know. I doubt it, but we may. Prophet Fear. They never have a profile picture. Oh yeah, I mean, like they never have profile pictures or videos or anything like that. I get shit all the time, like you're weak. Or my favorite one is like, well, take your shirt off now, or shit like that. Like, you first, motherfucker. Like, I mean, like, it's amazing to me. Like, that's why I got to be honest. While YouTube is a cool, I like the live portion of YouTube. I think that's neat, and YouTube is a cool engine. I really prefer communication through Facebook, just because it's attached to a real person. Like, it really is. Like. The internet, when anonymity can be added to the internet, like to comments, people can say whatever the fuck they want to say. I mean, shit, like, I mean, you don't even need to be that anonymous. Fucking the fake Merc says all sorts of fucking crazy shit just because he doesn't say it to anybody physically. Like I say, I'm on camera saying shit to people. It takes 2 years max to hit 5-plate deadlift. A statement like that is fucking insane, dude. First of all, do you have a 5-plate deadlift? And secondly, I mean, Kaz just pointed out, what's your squat number? And third, saying an arbitrary number like that is just fucking crazy. Some people never hit a 5-plate deadlift. Some people just aren't built for it. I mean, if you have short arms and short legs, and you are, and you're stacked with muscle, and you weigh 150 pounds, and you're short, you're not going to hit a 5-plate deadlift. I mean, it's just fucking. I mean, you're going to have to work your ass off to do so. Stating that number is fucking crazy. That's like saying if everybody tries hard, they're going to dunk a basketball. Well, some people are short. I mean, it's going to take them longer at best, if they ever. Matt Genk, agnostic Marine. People don't piss me off. I do me. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about being atheist. Like, I live in Western Pennsylvania now, and it's just as bad as when I lived in the South. The South was the Baptist, though, but up here it's Catholics, and they're like, I mean, it's like, I'm like offensive to them. I mean, out of all the things for me to be, I mean, I understand that I'm offensive, but me not believing in your fairy tales should not be the thing that you find offended. It doesn't affect you in any fucking way. Prophet Fear, Kaz Hadjic. Usually they quarter squat. That's right. turkey is beyond overrated, and I don't like meat in the U.S. for many reasons. There's plenty of food to devour. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving from Southeastern Europe. Also, how do I tell my friend that it isn't okay to eat 100 grams of nuts every day, about 3.5 ounces? He is trying to lose serious weight and get healthy. Well, I eat 2 ounces of walnuts every day, but that would be about 1.5 ounces of walnuts, or 3.5 ounces of walnuts would be somewhere around 600 calories. You can still lose weight on that, depending on what else he eats. But that's what I'm a big believer of. When you're trying to lose weight, eat what you need to eat, not when you want to. So don't just, so you tell them that they're better off getting calories different ways. Daniel, dealing with the nuts on Black Friday as bad as going to Planet Fitness? Yeah, I'm staying away from that shit, I think. Prophet Fear. You must see the new Alpha Destiny parody of people like the fake Mark who only think you can be strong. I haven't checked it out. Fuck. It's from Prophet Fear. It's on Alpha Destiny's channel. I normally get notifications for them. Has he been posting? Now I think about it, I gotta check, because I have not got a notification from him in like a fucking week. And I watch all Alex's shit, to tell you the truth. So I may not agree with all of it, but I watch it all. So, and I agree with most of it. Family left you in Atlanta and went back to Baltimore for the holiday. Just me and you in the gym. Your car accident ruined your Thanksgiving. Shitty Atlanta drivers. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Christian, you're so fucking sore after leg day yesterday. After the stream, you have to go for a walk. If you can get up off the sofa, get your ass up off the sofa, dude. Trust me. Don't just fucking lay down, dude. And just in case anybody's wondering, Christian had his first day of phase 1, week 1, his first leg day for phase 1 of Every Damn Day Fitness volume training, EDF volume training. And people, I tell the truth, Christian. You saw 4 exercises and you were like, "What the fuck is this shit? This isn't leg day." I mean, you probably saw 4 exercises and you're like, "This is easy shit," And then all of a sudden you fucking did that shit, huh? Fucking crazy. Barth is a fitness troll. Don't take him seriously. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good statement. Anyway, it looks like I'm passing a bunch of fucking people up, man. Kaz Hadjic. You might hit a 5-plate clean pull one day. God damn. That would be... God damn, Kaz Hadjic. You're a fucking crazy-ass motherfucker. Jimbo Slice. What is so special about a 5-plate deadlift? Did I miss something? It's not impressive. Plenty of high schoolers pull that. Okay. Where's yours? Anyway, want to get strong, but don't want to put up muscle. Will excluding protein from a diet help to get strong without building muscle? Okay, I'm assuming that's actually a troll comment, because that's why would you want to get, if you want to get strong without building muscle, it's all in technique then. It just is. Truly. Because frankly, you need more muscle to get stronger eventually. You can only perfect technique and form so much. I wouldn't understand why you wouldn't want to build muscle. But anyway, you're a naturally inoffensive person, but those fanatical religious people just want to be pissed off and roasted. It's an interesting fucking. I don't get it. Like why it's so important that everybody believe in what they believe. I don't. So anyway, Abdullah, do you prefer strict dieting or if it fits your macros? You know, here's my take on it. I cover this in my book, Math and Willpower. It's coming out here in a couple weeks. If you want to lose weight, you're going to have to realize at some point in time there's going to be certain things you either can't eat or can't eat in the quantities you're going to want to eat. There's going to have to be sacrifice made, and that's the thing. That's the part. That's where willpower comes in. People want to find some sort of magical, formula that allows them to eat whatever they want to eat and still and still lose weight, and that's just not how that fucking works. They want to find ways to trick their metabolism and everything like that. And the problem with that is that's only a temporary fucking fix. Like, if you want to maintain a certain weight, or if you want to maintain a certain body fat, if you want to maintain a certain standard of health, people need to realize that you're not going to be able to eat just whatever the fuck you want to eat all the fucking time. I mean, I don't know about what it's like in other countries, but in America, it's gotten to the point where every meal needs to be just absolutely tasty and enjoyable. Like, we have I don't know why my fucking windshield wipers just went on. There we go. We have sugary breakfast cereals, and then we have shit. People eat donuts for lunch sometimes and all sorts of shit. I mean, it's just insane, how it's gotten to be. And then dinner everybody has dessert normally every night. It's just, the way I did my nutrition plan is that I had one meal a day. I had one meal I skipped because I intermittent fast. I had one meal a day where it was maintenance. It was like literally like I looked at it like, and don't get me wrong, I still love the flavor of it. It was either a couple cans of tuna with mustard on it, or it was egg whites with hot sauce. And I still eat that every fucking day, just about. I mean, literally just every fucking day. And then for dinner, I ate like a sensible meal, and I just guaranteed a few certain macronutrients. I guaranteed where I was at with them, So I guess it's if it fits your macros, but it's also a little bit more strict than other people. And that's just because it's fucking realistic. If it fits your macros, the problem with that is it convinces people that they can eat whatever the fuck they want and fit, as long as it fits in their macros, it's gonna be okay. Well, the problem with that is they only look at certain macros. They don't look at the entirety of their nutrition plan. Let's see. Kisha G. What do you think about the soap opera like drama in the fitness industry, mainly Guzman and Buff Bunny? What's going on with Guzman? I don't consider him fitness. I consider him more like modelly guy, because he's lucky he's pretty. Because if he wasn't, he would have nothing. Well, he'd have his parents' money still. That's about it. I'm still wondering why my windshield wipers just went on all of a sudden. So they're on. That's how it is. But I don't know what's going on with them. And what do I recommend to get back on track after abdominal surgery and a weak core? I recommend some yoga. I recommend you getting a doctor's clearance first and then doing some yoga. No high schooler at my gym deadlifts 5 plates. They're busy doing abs and biceps with skinny ass legs, for real. Profit Fear, you've got a build where you'll probably hit 5-plate deadlift before you touch a 365-pound squat. Leverages make your lifts, and that like my squat is probably my deadlift right now is probably closer to my squat than ever before. But my squat has always been higher than my deadlift, and that's because I've got a long torso, shorter legs, and my squat form is good, like really good. My squat form is, my squat form allows me to squat heavy ass weight that I probably shouldn't be able to touch otherwise. At an age when I should be watching my back and all like that, I don't feel pain in my back from my squats, nothing like that. If it wasn't for good form and good leverages, I wouldn't be doing it. So, Hybrid saying, "What's up, mofo?" Matt Genk. I think you're insanely inspirational. One, how do you keep your motor up? And two, what drives you deep down. What keeps my motor up? Honestly, I think my nutrition and just I've always just been driven. I'm able to focus a little bit more on fitness now than I was before. Like, if you think I'm driven now, I'm about to turn this fucking volume up in a big fucking way. I'm about to put out EDDF Lean Mass here, probably in about 3 or 4 weeks. I'm moving everything onto the website, so all my programs will just be website based. I'm putting, I think I'm with collaboration with somebody else. I'm putting out 2 other programs, one for beginner, and then I think I'm going to do a home version workout on the website. Then comes max strength, and then comes full power within the next 6 months. I'm going to be putting all those out, so I'll have like 6 programs up on the website. I'm finishing up Math and Willpower and getting that for sale in the next couple weeks. Then I'm finishing writing my second book, which is Be So Good They Can't Ignore You, which is more just about my experiences for YouTube and everything like that. I'm speaking at the Men's Influential Conference, and then I'm also going to be at the Athlete X Live conference. I think I'm doing Real Weights for Real Heroes again, although we moved to New York for some fucking reason. I'm kicking around the idea of doing a Real Weights for Real Heroes in Pittsburgh at this fucking gym that I'm sitting in front of. I've already talked to the owners. We're going to see about doing that, which would be cool because it would be my event, and I would try to get some YouTubers here and everything like that. But they don't make it. I would love if like I could get people to show up, Real Weights for Real Heroes, Pittsburgh, at Life Force Fitness Center, and show up and support our fucking troops. And I'm contacting the Semper Fi Foundation about that this coming up fucking week. But also, I'm about to turn the fucking volume up. I'm gonna take my coaching to the fucking next level. I'm gonna start taking some personal clients. I might even start working at a fucking local gym because I don't want to be one of those fucking YouTubers that just fucking sits around and makes videos all fucking day, wakes up whenever the fuck they feel like. That's not ever gonna be me. I'm a fucking grinder. So, what drives me? I want to be fucking heard. I want to help people. And I tell you what, one of the biggest driving forces lately is me getting emails from people like, it happens like once every other day where I get an email from somebody saying like me being me, like changed their perspective and they got healthy, or, I've had people on here say like I gave them the courage to, apply for a job that they didn't think they could get and they got. Shit like that, it's just, I find fucking amazing, that, I always try to stay humble with it, but it's like, it's such a fucking cool thing to think that you've positively affected somebody's life in that way. That's fucking huge driving force. That, and I want to make a decent living and support my fucking family. I mean, I'm always fucking realistic about it, I'm looking forward to making some more videos, like some more fitness-directed videos instead of just the lives. I should have the time to do that rather soon because the transition is happening, and I'm very fucking pleased about it. So, and boom, we're back. Okay, let's see where I was at. Daniel Craig. At the vitamin shop every day, somebody would ask for a fat-burning pill. No shit. Prophet Fear. Call me dogmatic, but I wish those high schoolers would stop doing 30 sets for an arm day and start hitting legs. Like, it's okay to do it's okay to have an arm day, but the bro science, and this is why I don't like Robert Frank, and I don't fucking like him. He actually at some point in time started believing in his, like, he forgot he was a fucking joke. You know what I mean? Like, he forgot he was a fucking human parody, and he started fucking like talking like, ridiculous shit, and people, and what he doesn't fucking believe, what he doesn't understand is that young fucking kids are like, yeah, fuck leg day, because that dumbass motherfucker said it, he's just a fucking parody of a fucking human being that got fucking popular, because of a few catchphrases, he's not actually a real badass, and he's not actually a real lifter. He doesn't fucking do legs. If you don't lift legs, if you don't lift legs by choice, like if you have some sort of physical impairment that stops you from doing legs, okay. But he's the atypical bro lifter. If you fucking listen to that motherfucker talk, he has multiple fucking shoulder injuries and shit like that from bro lifting, and he doesn't do legs. He's not even a lifter. He's the average fucking gym dude. That's it. He's the average fucking gym dude. I can't believe that a supplement company actually fucking pays him. It's fucking crazy. Your goals are a solid 10 by 10. A 1 rep max doesn't bother me. Yeah, I 1 rep maxing. I mean, obviously for powerlifting, I'm interested in it, but I fell in love with the type of training I'm doing right now. I fell in fucking love with it, and I find it much more challenging than powerlifting. I really fucking do. I mean, it's more mentally challenging every fucking day. It really is. Dr. No Scopes. You was once 240 pounds, but you lost all of it through running every day now. You're 180. Lost this through running now, focusing on building muscle. How much should I run now? I run 6 miles a day. You can keep running 6 miles a day. Gaining weight and losing weight is all a matter of caloric deficit or caloric surplus. So it just depends on what you eat. Big Andy Bubblegut, what's up? Happy Turkey Day. Hope you and your family have a great holidays. I hope so for you too. The holidays are always, crazy for Italian Pittsburgh people because it could be a great day and we all love each other, or it could be just nothing but a fucking argument. So, Hybrid saying, anybody noticed the lack of pre-workout reviews from me? I haven't done pre-workout reviews in a long time. They take forever to fucking make. Ask me, that I would have to actually I haven't done it in fucking forever because they take fucking forever to make. So if you're talking about me, I mean, I find it kind of funny that anybody else noticed that I make whatever the fuck I want to make, and I make the content I want to make. I'm not dictated by I have to do something. So Tony Montana, good morning everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. You too. Keisha, you're welcome. Lord Lahino, happy Thanksgiving. Good happy Thanksgiving to you too, man. Is it normal that your PR in squat and deadlift is the same? Yeah. Goddamn, a lot more people than you expected. I know, 33 people on. Fucking crazy, right? Connor, what's up, man? From Scotland. So fucking cool. Prophet, what do you think of the fake Merck's back squat form? It's fucking horrible. He was also bragging about his heaviest squat ever that he did with a belt. Something that he'll give someone like you shit for using. First of all, the heaviest squat I've ever he's done on camera is like 505 with a belt. I've done pause squats at 505 with a belt. I've done pause squats at 515 with a belt on camera on my Instagram. You can go check it out, Everyday Day Fitness on Instagram. So, and that's when I was much lighter than him too. So, but what I think about his squat form, it's fucking abysmal. It truly is. The lean forward, he really has no room to be making fun of Lane Norton. The lean forward's bad. The double bounce at the bottom of those pause squats is gonna fucking blow his knees up eventually. The double bounce is fucking ridiculous. That and like if you take a look at my squat form, my elbows face down. They should face down because it keeps your spine at a neutral position and keeps it erect, so you're not endangering your spine. But his deadlift form sucks too. His deadlift form is just about as bad as mine, and I know mine sucks. He thinks he's the fucking Jimmy Jam with that. His deadlift form is tantamount to almost a straight-legged deadlift, and that'll eventually fuck him up too. So, but couldn't happen to a fucking more deserving person. I find it funny. Gonna buy my program? Absolutely, motherfucker. Wait here a little bit. Like, if you're a subscriber to my website, here in about an hour and a half, you'll be getting a email flyer of my Black Friday through Cyber Monday sales. If you're not, there will be a video released along with all sorts of social media releases here, probably about 7 o'clock today, of all my stuff. So wait till you get the code. And I have had so many people in the industry pissed off that I've been saying it, like, hey, don't buy my shit for a couple days. Wait till you get the code for this because blah blah blah. Because I want people to save money. But it's because I want people to save money. Like, that's the thing. I want to make a good living, but I don't want to I'm not going to fucking gouge people. Come on now. I mean, it would be so ridiculous for me to be like, go buy my program today, and then have a code come out fucking today, and then have that to me would piss people off, and I don't fucking like that. I know that'll piss me off. That's for fucking sure. Good morning. You're about to go to sleep here, Oakland, California. Get to sleep then, right? But good morning to you. The Prophet Fear. People that run a lot every day look good without lifting, by our high school fitness standards, of course. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm not a runner every day. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I can't. You have long arms and legs with a short torso, and your favorite lift is deadlift. Though you struggle with bench and squat. That's because you're built to fucking deadlift. Long arms, long legs, short torso. You're built to fucking deadlift. You really, really are. The lever, the leverage makes it so like I can't really fucking show you here. Christian, what's up, man? Have a good day. Kill the workout. I will. Probably about 7:30. I'm gonna kill a workout. Brian Velasquez. Everything is wrong, and you're the only one who does things right. What medical background do you have to give these people advice? Oh, you're so cool. We get it. You lift. Not everything is wrong. I've said multiple things. I would love for you to point out, and what medical background do you have to determine whether my advice is wrong? I have multiple certifications and shit like that, way more than fucking Blahino. But maybe you got pissed off about me making fun of your hero Robert Frank. He's a fucking gym bro. He's a fucking human parody. So everything's wrong. Brian, you're a bitch. Connor the Backa, can't help but laugh. You guys remember, right? Yeah. Connor, I fucking agree. Oogie Bold, you're getting good leg pains doing squats, but your glutes aren't growing. You've got a pancake ass. What do I recommend? I don't. Are you getting a depth? Is that what that? You're getting good leg gains. Make sure you're going deeper in your squat, and I would lower the weight and try to really try to focus on squeezing through your glutes. There are you can do lunges too as an accessory movement that helps out a lot. You could, let's see. I do body weight squats. You could do straight-legged deadlifts with very, very lightweight straight-legged deadlifts. That helps out your glutes too. So it's not all squat. It's not all squat. Scam artist. Whatever, you bitch. Exposed TV has been a saving grace regarding exposing the fake Mark. I totally fucking agree. It was exposed TV, but the kicked off the show was a lot of fitness too, just to give them credit a little bit too. Daniel Craig, what is the U.S. obsession with having a six-pack? I'm not sure. We're a very aesthetic country. We really, really are. When you do volume work for back squats, you'll do 5x10, but front squats you'll do 10x3 because you don't think it's possible. You don't think it's possible to front squat for high reps with elbow dropping. I do it. Your cardio is, let's see, domination. Your cardio consists of 3 flights of stairs a day, 12 times. Damn, no shit. Prof. Fear, tell him to do your 10x10 depth for glutes. No shit. Let's see, Brian. You're fucking with you, bro. You low-key respect you for how you conduct yourself with your comments. Okay. That matters very little to me. It would be different if we were on Facebook and it was like an actual fucking account. But anyway, Amon thought of doing push-pull leg split for a 15-year-old novice. My thought is you should listen to what your coach says. I'm not going to coach people over the fucking internet like that. And young kids. Sorry, dude, I can't. Off topic here. What do you think about the net neutrality appeal? I'm not going to get into that, dude. I don't know enough about it. That's why. If I don't know about shit, and this goes to what the other dude was saying. If I don't know about something, I don't fucking comment. I'll say I don't know, and I need to know more information. More people should fucking do that, because frankly, that's the fucking problem. Like, I speak on the shit I fucking know about. I don't. If I don't know about it, I don't fucking talk about it. Not everybody is an expert in everything. And do I know Mark Bell? I've never met Mark Bell. I'd like to meet him. I think I like the guy. I think he's got an interesting aspect, and I love it. As a businessman, he's a fucking genius. So, And I love I love the fucking slingshot. I really fucking do. I haven't used it in months because I really needed to, but I fucking love the slingshot. Mike, what's happening, man? Mike Rodbro. Good morning, motherfuckers. Have been in a couple days. Did you release the yoga program yet? Have a great day. No, the yoga program has not been released yet. The lease fell through on the place we're going to film it out of. So we are hoping to have that done by the beginning of the year. So it's on a delay for a little bit, but we can't shoot it out of the other place we're living at right now. The lease we were going to sign for that something looked a little shaky about it, and now I found out just the other day. I'm very fucking happy that we didn't, because the people don't actually own the fucking property. It would be like a sublease, and it's against their lease to lease to us. So I'm very happy about it. Lee Greenway, also fine glutes fine glutes hard to hit. Even with Romanian deadlifts, you feel far more in your hammies and your glutes than your glutes. Just have to keep working at it. Yeah, for real. Christian, you read through the whole program. You have to put your whole heart and soul into this. The time and effort you put into it is fucking amazing. And then you sell it cheap as fuck. Well, I appreciate it, but that's really like how most of my programs are going to be priced. And I'm going to keep it that way, no matter how big or small I stay. Because to me, I want to make it accessible, and I'd rather have people just, I'm even going to do, I'm going to do, once I get, a whole year's worth of programming on there, once I get through volume training, then lean mass, I'm going to sell a whole package where it's volume training, lean mass, max strength, and full power. I'm going to sell all 4 of those in a package together that's going to be really fucking economical too. I just think that's I think that's a fucking the right thing to fucking do. I want to make money. Yeah, no shit. I want to make money, but at the same time, I want to make sure it's accessible for other people too. Why do stuff different? I'm gonna write a bunch of books. I'm gonna keep it at an economical price point, stuff like that. Because why not? But I appreciate you, Christian. I really fucking do. Daniel Craig, you love how you deal with trolls. Well, you know what? I don't mind trolls that much, but here's the fucking thing. It is the fucking internet, and most of the time it's a bunch of bitches who fucking would never fucking be able to say it to my face. Nor, I've had people threaten me, and threaten me on YouTube and be like, well, come on, bring it. I'm sitting in front of Life Force Fitness Center at 5 a.m. at an empty parking lot every fucking day. Bring it, bitches. That's the fucking thing. The world's full of a bunch of fucking pussies. You're gonna fucking dislike me to the point where you're gonna fucking, you're gonna threaten me over the fucking internet. Fuck you. It's fucking ridiculous bullshit. But when it comes to people like that, what are my credentials? What are yours? People want to place themselves in a position of judgment over me because they feel safe in front of their keyboard. Here's the fucking thing. I said it before. I don't speak unless I know what the fuck I'm talking about. If I don't know enough about it, I'll say I don't know enough about it. I need to research it more. What the fuck, man? I find it hysterical that people, especially that guy. That guy was obviously trolling, but he's a bitch for trolling. So it is what it is. Let's see. Christian, how the program has been selling so far? More or less than expected. A little bit more than I expected, to tell you the truth. I had a really good fucking first week and a half. That's for fucking sure. So. And I put no advertising into it too. I didn't do any Facebook boost, ad boosts, or Instagram boosts, or I didn't boost any videos on YouTube. But I'm doing all that for Black Friday. I'm boosting the sales, which is another thing that people were pissed off. I had some people be like, "What the fuck, man?" But I'm boosting those sales because I'd rather people get it at a discounted price. It's good, still really good money, and I'm happy about it. I really, really am. So. Let's see, Mr. Dr. Clark, are you planning on releasing any Be So Good They Can't Ignore You hats? I tell you what, Mr. Dr. Clark, I will make one for you. So that actually doesn't take too much time. Prophet Fear, don't worry that by the end of your power phase, your volume capacity will plummet. It's gonna happen. It's a give and take. Um, and then I just go back to it. Like I want to I'll be able to work it in like a cycle where, you know, it's a progression throughout the year. Like power is going to involve a belt and wraps and stuff like that and everything like that too. And power is going to be full fucking power, you know. And then after you're done with that phase, just to give your joints a rest and everything like that, you go back to volume training and, you know, even build on the increased the increased integrity of your joints and all like that. I'm really thinking that this is a great like lifting cycle to go through. So I don't worry about it because you can always go back to it. So how many slots do you have for personal training? How many slots left? I really do a max of like of like 50 or 60 clients, and they're going to be first come first serve. This week, I'm thinking I'm going to be full at the end of this week. And how many slots I have left? I have a few people that their coaching packages run out this week, so they'll have the chance to renew. And if they don't, I should have. Seeing as how I just really started pushing it, I got about 30 slots open. And at 60 is easily to attain in a day, just because, you know, I have, you know, I'll be making the transition full time here very, very, very shortly. So that's a couple hours worth of emails and work, probably like a day, you know, six to 7 days a week. But that's what I fucking work anyway. So, Oogie Bold, do you have any isolation work for your sides and rear delts? Or were you able to acquire 3D delts with just getting strong at dumbbell press? I do face pulls. I love face pulls, and I do side lateral raises too. But mainly it's just bent over rows, face pulls, and military press. I fucking love it. Love it. And great genetics for my shoulders, just to be fucking real. Lee, maybe you'll do a glute bridge. Glute bridge is a good idea too. Yeah. Prof here, let's be fair. The troll Damien had the balls to make a video ordering you to make a public apology. It's gone now, but the whole idea of him saying that with a straight face makes me laugh. I tell you what, I think he's a funny little fucking dude. I don't know if he's serious about his character. That's pretty fucking bad, because like he's like the few videos I've seen of him, he talks about like 225 pounds on the bench press as if that's like fucking like world record. And I'm taking this shit over. He's got to be fucking kidding. I mean, he's a fucking loser, but he's got to be fucking kidding. Like, I mean, like seriously, like the man cave of perpetual virginity is pretty fucking bad. You know, like anyway. Beanies and weenies. I love the fucking name. What credentials do you have to give these people advice? I am a certified trainer, and I have a degree in healthcare administration and other shit, and 30 years of fucking training people. What are your credentials to ask me my credentials, bitch? Anyway, was your volume training like the Charles Whittle method, or more modified? I've never seen his method. So, Mr. Dr. Clark, trolling is lame. You really don't have anything better to do. When people troll, it just shows that they have no life. I fucking totally agree. What certification or degrees do you have to give advice? Beanies and weenies. Do you even lift? Okay. And does Max Strength program take into account the principle of inappropriately whatever? Yes, it does. What the fuck? Demott. Fucking crazy. Beanies and weenies, your name alone. I like the name. Beanies and weenies, how can someone be so serious about lifting a weight? How can somebody be serious about health, you know? But I guarantee you, sitting in your mom's basement as a 14-year-old, you have no idea about that yet. So anyway, some people can do 225 with their eyelashes. What's funny? Lee Greenwood, you've tried glute bridge, you know. hamstrings. You think some of us have poor conductive abs. It could be very honestly. It could be that all the it could be a synergistic dominance situation where all the muscles, all the accessory muscles are taken over. It's just really fucking hard. There's a couple isolation, like a couple isolation pieces of equipment in certain gyms that are just designed. But I tell you what, one thing you can definitely do: try the adductor machine. The machine that all the guys watch the girls where they spread their legs open. Try that machine. I use that machine a lot myself too, and it fucking works excellent. You can be lifted you can be healthy without lifting. You can be. I'm sure you're not, bitch. But anyway, I guess it's a lack of mind-muscle connection. Probably, dude. Anyway, Mike Rodro, got any advice for when you fall off the wagon, nutrition-wise? Nutrition-wise, fucking stressful week, had a few bad days of eating, slipping, gotta push the reset button. Yeah, Mike, I've fallen off the wagon probably 100 times. Anyway, but, the thing I do is I tell myself I don't beat myself up about it, and I just make sure I write out a good plan for next week, and I write it out, and I make sure I start with make sure I have the food prepped and stuff like that. So that's your best bet. It could be the fake mark. I hadn't even thought about that. Let's see. It seems like you never have anything going for your life. In your life, it's YOUR, by the way. So you decided to give up and teach men how to lift. Really? That's funny. The fake mark on another account. Joey's World Tour sent you. Okay. It seems like you'd be a fan of Joey's World Tour. Sounds like stupid Baja, a fan at least. Yeah, possibly. Anyway, knowing you fell off the wagon should be enough. Yeah, it should be, but you want to plan it out. You forgot to email me, but did you find any alternatives for healthy fats for those of us with nut allergies? No, I do have some, but email me. Go ahead. There's yes and no, but go ahead and email me to remind me of that. No, it's not. It's not your with an apostrophe, dude. Your an apostrophe is you are. So when you're saying you have nothing going in your life, you're an idiot. Advice on fixing a winged scapula. I'd visit a physical therapist for that. Thank you. Kaz Hadjic, contact me on IG. Yeah, you can contact Kaz about that. He'll hook you up. Body weight only training? ? It can easily be done. I'm actually going to think that's one of the programs I'm going to be writing in the future. So be on the lookout for that. Profit Fear, fake Merc is slandering you, Athlean-X, and the rest by saying paid workout programs are basically a scam and that the best programs are free. Meanwhile, he's still the 5x5 and does beginner program. Oh, I saw that. I find it hysterical that bitch will not say my name. But I am sorry. I believe that a lot of the videos he's making lately are directed at me. I really believe that. However, he can fucking say whatever the fuck he wants. I mean, you tell me that motherfucker doesn't want to monetize himself. He's talked about the clothing line already, all sorts of shit. Elgin just beat him to it. By the way, check out jasonblahafitness.com. I believe there's going to be some Black Friday specials there too. Let's see. Your therapist says there's a heavy connection between tuna and its packaging and the mercury, potentially causing cancer. She encourages me to stay away from it. Thinks she's being paranoid. If that was the case, there'd be massive lawsuits already. So that sounds like it's an opinion of hers that she might have gotten from Dr. Oz. Kaz Hadjic, paranoid but overestimating the risk. Not paranoid but overestimating the risk, right? And Joey's World Tour makes more money than you on YouTube. Good for Joey. Joey needs it. You know, the rest of his very, very fat, miserable life is going to be tough if he keeps doing that. So, what's up from New Zealand on your rest day? Push day tomorrow. Love your content. Thanks, man. Thanksgiving, sir. Doing wonderful. And Prophet Fear. Jason talks shit on people who are beneath him, but he doesn't say a word about Elgin or what he's done. Oh, I know. He talks shit, but Elgin is openly, not on his channel or anything like that, but on social media and with the website is openly decimating that motherfucker. Just openly decimating him. He bought the dude's domain name, has merchandise. It's fucking hysterical. But he'll never say his name. He never will. So, are you still training Teach Men's Fashion? I am. I believe he's still doing an initial form of German volume training. I am actually going to get with Jose here within the next couple months and redo his training, I believe. Is caloric surplus necessary to build muscle? Not necessary to build muscle, but it definitely fucking helps. You can build muscle in a slight deficit, a very slight deficit, depending on age and all sorts of other factors. But you can, and back. Okay. Little Big Gains. What's served today instead of turkey, Alan? Salmon. I'm having a big fucking plate of salmon. Big fucking plate of salmon. Daniel Craig, you love Dr. Oz. He gives every idiot hope that they get a PhD. No shit. He's a fucking, what a fucking scam artist. Let's see. Mike Rodro, you smell a roast coming. Fitness addict nutrition advice for Thanksgiving. Oh my God. I just let everybody know. My roasts are all, I was working on that late last night. My roasts are all going to finally end up on everydamndayfitness.net. If you've ever purchased anything from me, they will be free for you to watch. If you have not purchased anything from me ever, it'll be like a 99-cent charge, just for a lifetime, a lifetime thing, to be able to access the roasts. But the roasts are getting put up on my station. I'm going to be doing new ones very, very fucking soon. I'm dedicating a day this weekend to doing a couple new roasts that I'm going to be releasing. So, but if you have purchased something from me, or I tell you what, if you think you are if you're a weekly contributor to this, I will give it to you. I have no problem with that. But you need to email me directly first about it. So, let's see. Connor, getting people to tag him with Elgin's merch is hysterical. That's fucking Elgin's a fucking mad scientist. That's why, him and I are friends. Everybody knows him and I are friends. We talk every day. He gives great business advice, and he's just a fucking great dude. But even when my name has come out of his mouth on some of his videos, we're friends, and I still get I still get that fucking feeling like, oh shit, what's he gonna say? Because he's just so fucking savage. People keep asking about when we're gonna collab. I am not in anywhere. I'm nowhere near his fucking league. He's just fucking. How he's able to bitch slap multiple people at the same time is just fucking amazing. Prophet Fear, you have a feeling the fake Merc's subscriber count is closer to yours than he wants his 7 fans to believe, and you never make vids anymore. He makes 5 vids a day. Well, I'm getting ready to make more vids. I really am. I really, really, really am. But I think it's pretty low too. I think that right now, from what I understand, FitMisk is doing a boycott of his channel. They're making sure nobody watches his channel. They just watch the Mirror channel, which is the Bear's channel. I watch the Bear all the fucking time. I think he does a great job. And when somebody sends me a video hey, you got to see what Blaha said about this or said about that, I have them send me the channel, the video from the Bears channel instead of his. So I believe so too. Thoughts on sumo deadlifts? I like sumo deadlifts as an alternative occasionally. They hurt my hips a little bit if I try heavier weight, but I use them. Roast Joey's World Tour. If you're a fan of his, that's all the punishment he needs anyway. What is the what is the hullest way to exercise the Smith machine? Like, I was training yesterday and I noticed people literally ignoring the barbell and going to the Smith machine press. It's pretty bad. You know, I think it's good for like people that have injuries and all like that, like especially shoulder injuries, because it keeps things on the same linear path. You don't need any of your synergistic muscles, any of your stabilizing muscles to push it up. It can be just on the prime mover, just on the agonist. But that's about it. I would never have anybody squat on the fucking Smith machine. Have you ever noticed the Fitness Addict's Patreon account? For the low price of $1,500, he will make a nutritional plan and a personalized video for YouTube. Him making a nutritional plan for somebody. Holy fucking shit. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Let's see, Nick. Happy Thanksgiving. He's about to hit the early morning deadlift party. Nice. Fucking nice. Let's see. And then Beanies and Weenies wants to know, for real though, what's your opinion on Joey? In all honest, how much longer till he dies? I really hope Joey makes a change in his life. And then Beanies and Weenies also asks, you think that fool gets laid? Way more than you do, bitch. Let's see. VBOI, does it include two cans of tuna? Probably, yeah. Jude, Monster is a pre-workout. I've done it. It's all right. Monster energy drinks are not very good for you though. But neither is pre-workout, to be honest. Your life consists of commenting on this. No, he's just fucking trolling. Beanies Weenies is just trolling. I mean, occasionally, like 14-year-olds in their mom's basement, have got to take a break from jacking off. So I mean, to whatever he wants to watch. So they eventually got to get to other shit too. So he's just fucking. I mean, he's just trying to poke fun at somebody that he wishes he could be like. That's all. So let's see. Daniel Craig. Fitness Addict nutrition plan. Strawberries. Beanies Weenies. Bruh, I'm in Thailand. Yeah. You know how easy it is to get laid out here? So, dude, that volleyball's up in the air. Why would I fucking spike it? So you're basically saying that you'd have a hard time getting laid anyplace else. That's your admission. God, you're a bitch. Holy shit. And Joey, dude, oh my God, you roasted your fucking self. That's fucking funny. And 2 cans. That's right. Thank you for the advice, man. Good luck with your business and lifting. Peace out. Peace out to you too, man. Lots of ladyboys out there. That's what I was thinking, Connor. I wonder how much he charges. Fucking. It always amazes me how the fucking trolls end up roasting themselves. Getting your EDF volume training next week. Time to reap the gains. VBOI. There will be there will be serious Black Friday sales, so you want to fucking check those out, dude. There'll be a video released later on today about it, and there'll be all sorts of social media ads pushed about it. And if you're a member to subscribe to the website, here in about an hour and 15 minutes, you'll get a mailer about it too. So if you want to check those out instead of next week, you might want to consider a Black Friday deal. So. David Alice, just saying hi. This is your first time actually seeing a live chat. What's up, man? Yeah, I decided to do a nice long one. My gym's not even open for another fucking couple hours yet. So, VBO, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Lee, what's happening, man? Have a great Thanksgiving, dude. We'll keep eyes out for Black Friday sales. They're coming, seriously, in about an hour and 50 minutes. And then the video will be released about 7 o'clock tonight. I'm just going to set it on schedule and just let it fucking ride. So, let's see. Moshman, so you take Adderall. It's prescribed, don't worry. But having problems remembering to eat. So you feel like the weight loss you're experiencing isn't quite earned or done right. You're supposed to. I suppose I'm worried about not getting enough nutrients. I've had several clients that were on Adderall for multiple different reasons, and it's amazing the appetite suppressant that it actually is, and like it's really, really, truly, like to the point where it just like it really does. Like people just aren't hungry at all. I would focus, if I was you, I'd focus on more calorically dense foods. You might want to increase the fat in your diet, just because fat is much more calorically dense. Like healthier fats, like add like when I make my eggs. When I'm trying to make sure I get to a certain caloric level, I'll add like 2 tablespoons of coconut oil to them, and they fluff up really nice and they taste great, and it's an extra like 350 calories. So make sure you're trying to do stuff like that. If you're, but I would start tracking your food to make sure. Tracking your food will make you more hyper aware of eating too. But I would make sure you get your protein in too, because that you could be experiencing weight loss that is not necessarily the weight loss you want. You could be experiencing some muscle loss with that. Do you know much about anorexia and bigorexia, Jude? I don't know. The thing about it is those are psychological disorders, and I do not have a degree in psychology. I do help people with food addiction, as I have a weight loss. I have a weight loss certification too, but I do not. Anorexia and bigorexia, those are psychological disorders that I would think are out of the scope of my reach, to tell you the truth. Let's see. Moshman, you went from 386 down to 298 in over a year. That's pretty fucking good. Except I think you would still have some weight to lose. But anyway, VBOI, it's Stark Boy from Instagram, by the way. If you even recognize me, I did not recognize the name, but thank you very much. Nice, Moshman, amazing job. That is a great job. What happened to my hair? It fell out, and then I shaved it. He's a monk. And Kaz Hadjic, best advice you give somebody on how to use the growth of their social media based on what you've learned this previous year. Make sure you're using I'm focusing right now on building my other forms of social media as well as YouTube. YouTube is a good tool to get a message out, but it is only one tool. Right now, I really need to focus on my Facebook a little bit more, and I'm going to start. That's Every Damn Day Fitness on Facebook for everybody. Get there, follow me, click like on that page. I'm going to start doing directed videos for there also, and I'm going to start actually scheduling live Q&As and stuff like that on Facebook, just so I can start building my audience up a little bit more there. Statistically speaking, Facebook followers are better for business. They actually convert better than YouTube, and there's far less trolls because you actually have a real name attached. And people like Beanies and Weenies would never actually say shit if their real name was attached because they're bitches. But that's one thing I've learned. That and I went through a lull where I didn't post as much because I had this stuff going on with some family members' health. So you got to be consistent. Hybrid just woke up. It's time to hit the gym. Get it going. My gym's not open for a little while. David, you just turned 33 and you still can't put on size. And you've been trying since high school. You're 6'7" and barely 205. You lose weight quickly. Dude, 6'7", 205. I might be able to put some weight on you. Check out the Black Friday sales on my coaching packages. But what I'm probably thinking is you think you're eating a lot and you're probably not eating nearly enough food. Yeah, I mean, that's probably it. You probably have a decently high metabolism, and you're 6'7". For that kind of frame, you're gonna have to be, and you're probably active too. You're probably gonna have to be eating a fucking shit ton of food, dude. I mean, a lot of food. Thanks, guys. You've been on amphetamines for about 6 months, but you've started tracking again, and your friend suggests that intermittent fasting will get over your plateau. I was experienced ever since. Intermittent fasting is just a way to control your calories. Don't let anybody fool you. It really will. Cass Adjic, I want to do snatch grip pull-ups for trap development. Should I deadlift or squat? No, I would deadlift. Moshman, you feel much better and more regular metabolically. And I can't pronounce her name. Good evening, man. Hell yeah. What's going on, man? Cass Adjic, Profit Fear. You're only okay. And then you're just having a little conversation. Just want to say what's up. Have a good holiday. You too, hybrid. David, 185 was the lowest you've been, and didn't even know until you went up for a checkup. If you're 6'7", I don't have the thing in front of me, but if you're 6'7", you got to really eat a lot of food. I think you're under eating, dude. I just really think you are. I don't know what you're calorically taking in, but to try to gain mass when you're 6'7", you're just gonna have to fucking eat a ton of food, dude. A ton. And Ryan, I think I already answered my thing on it. If it fits your macros, I believe in like a healthy version of if it fits your macros, I guess. If it fits your macros, you can't just be whatever you want to eat to fit your macros. It needs to be healthy food. Hyperion, what's happening, motherfucker? Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Barlick, got a umbilical hernia. How to live? Can't deadlift anymore for some time. Make sure you go to a doctor and get that get approved before you fucking even try to deadlift with one of those motherfucking things, because that could be very fucking serious, dude. Very fucking serious. You think ibuprofen every day at work is hurting gains because it's an anti-inflammatory? You do a fast pace upholstery for a living, and your wrists kill you without it. Anti-inflammatories, it's got to be like a risk reward thing. I don't think it kills your gains, because shit, I took ibuprofen every day for a long fucking time when I first started back, from knee pain and lower back pain, just because I spent about 13 years ago, I spent like a year off from the gym, and when I first started doing contract work, and then I gained a lot of fucking weight, and not bad. I got to like 250 though, and then but my right knee's bad, and I wasn't lifting, so the stabilizer muscles got weak, and therefore the integrity of the joint got compromised. It still wobbles, to each side a little bit, but I would say, if you're in pain about it, if your doctor can't do anything about it, you're gonna have to have it. Kaz Hadjic, how sad to see a 7 or 8 year old that can't squat properly to full depth. No shit. Have a great Thanksgiving, man. You too, Steven. Get a real job, you fucking bum. This guy just takes your money. Funny. Nick S. Was the contract work for the Clintons? Shush. Profit Fear, doctors are full of it. If you have pain, here's some drugs. Doctors in a nutshell. That's pretty much it too. But you need to know what's going on. You at least need a diagnosis. So, what is better, peanut butter or nuts and beans for protein? I do nuts and beans. Peanut butter, I do peanut butter too if it fits into what I'm eating that day. I oftentimes will put peanut butter in a shake. I love that shit. So, but I don't do protein shakes all that much. Christian, do you have any Spotify playlists you use when killing it? I'm sick of my music. I do, but I don't know how to share that shit with you. Christian, I'll email it to you. So, or I'll message it to you. Here's the best of it. Don't fall for this guy's fallacies. He's full of shit. What am I full of shit with? List examples, bitch. I go ahead, list examples. Chahari, follow, send me a message on Facebook, and I'll send it to you. Every Damn Day Fitness on Facebook. But again, Beanies Weenies, how am I full of shit? Say one thing and I'm full of shit about. Give an example. Anytime now, bitch. Put the ladyboy dick down and list examples. Awesome, good for you. I'm still here as long as you're streaming. Excellent. He probably is a flat earther. Brian Macon, that's a fucking great idea. I think I'll fucking do that. I think I'll have a little bit of time today to do that too. Thank you. That's a fucking great idea. You get paid to read through bullshit. Okay, but what about what I've said is bullshit? Like I said, put the ladyboy dick down and fucking. What about I said is bullshit? List it off. Oh, I think it is blowhole. Either that or it's just one of his fucking. It's one of the dudes sucking his dick. But straight fallacies, fucking list them off. That's the funny thing is when people say that shit about that. This guy's a scam artist. So I mean, that's the fucking best part about it. Because here's the thing, I don't talk unless I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And one of the best parts about the shit I got going on is that I got people like Kaz Hadjic on here who are actual fucking nutritional experts. Backing my shit up. So that's what I find fucking hysterical. But it's unfortunate that, you know, this guy's not even a troll. Like, I mean, Elgin trolls people. Elgin fucking decimates them with fucking wit and everything like that. This guy just is just saying a few fucking catchphrases or a few fucking things to try to fucking elicit response. That it's just kind of fucking sad. You know, I mean, I really, yeah, thank you very much, Connor. It's just kind of fucking sad. You know, I mean, it really fucking is. So, I mean, when they do stuff like this, it makes them look more like asses than anything else. So, by the way, Alan, do you use turmeric? While adding black pepper to speed up your recovery, I use turmeric every day. I encapsulate that shit. So, I encapsulate it and take it every day. I take about 1.5 grams of it a day, and it's a great natural anti-inflammatory. It does give some people some gastro distress. Like some people's stomachs don't necessarily take to it that well, but it really really helps me out a lot. I think it helps with inflammation a lot. V boy, he's just spouting shit. He's just spouting words. It's no big deal. The funny thing is I'd rather let the trolls run instead of, because I could have blocked this motherfucker at any given fucking time. But I mean, as soon as you say what about, they got no response. You know, I mean, as soon as you say, well, what am I full of shit about? They have no response. So they just go to he's just trying to take your money. Here's the fucking reality. If I was just trying to take your money, I wouldn't have gone on live the other day and said, don't buy anything from me until Black Friday sales come out. You know, my thing about it is I just want to get paid for the work I do. And if people want to take my advice, great. If they don't, great. I still believe everybody should get healthy. And if people watch my lives, I talk a fucking lot. I give a lot of advice for free, which is how I think it should fucking be. You know, I'm not one of those people that just like, you know, come and see The Secret. You got to pay first. No, that's not it. So, I mean, I appreciate, I definitely appreciate the fact that, like, you know, you got to cultivate the trolls, and this guy has, you know, elicited another good, 5-10 minutes worth of conversation by making himself look like a bitch. But, you know, the trolls are trolls. So, damn, on my second thing of coffee. Connor the Backer, you practically give half of your stuff away. I know. I mean, but that's okay. So. Yeah, you started to use turmeric. Turmeric's amazing. It's also on a list of videos I'm gonna fucking do. Hyperion Fitness, man, stop stealing my money. I'm sorry, man, but thank you very much for the tip. I fucking appreciate you in a big fucking way. Yeah, I added turmeric to my diet got to be a year ago, and that's one of the reasons that's really helped. I added it when I was having some lower back issues just from squatting heavy so much, and it was like more along the lines of like muscle inflammatory than anything. But realistically, it's helped a ton, just a fucking ton. And Barlick, you're too fat to get the umbilical surgery, but you're trying to lose weight. Well, dude, just I talk a lot about weight loss and stuff like that, and my book will be coming out. And or if you can't afford the book or anything like that, you can just watch how I say, this, how I've gone through stuff. I think it's pretty important that people. Put information out there, especially about fat loss. So because it's an epidemic, Biggs Mike, happy Thanksgiving, motherfucker! Day 2 of volume almost killed you. Day 2 is leg day, just in case anybody is fucking wondering. Wait, how sore are you today, dude? Like, if you think you're sore today too, by the way, wait till tomorrow. I do feel bad for it. I should have told people this though. Today's Thanksgiving, and if you did leg day yesterday, you're probably gonna have a few cocktails today with your family. Keep that shit light, dude. The last thing you want to do is drink heavy the day after volume training leg day for the first time, because it will dehydrate you a little bit, and it will be fucking brutal tomorrow. And I mean, brutal. I don't know why I get that weird smile on my face when people talk about that. I think because my first week volume training legs, the soreness lasted and was so pronounced for so long that it was fucking crazy. Oh man, Bartik, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. And Christian, dude, what the fuck, man? You're amazing, bro. You've always wondered how come you don't get stronger, but it looks like I'm strong. It's like an illusion. I don't know. That would be hard to understand. You use Alma and Conor Thacker use Alma powder. It's high in antioxidants. I'll have to check that out. I've heard of some people about that, but something about that I think. But I'll check it out. Thank you very much, though, Connor. And that's another thing too. I learned a lot of shit from you guys. Biggs Mike's, holy shit! You just got out the piss and almost fell over. Drinking lots of water today, for real, dude. Drink lots of water, and trust me. Go for a walk. Walk the dog. Walk with your significant other. Do what you need to do, but don't just fucking sit down today and watch football. You've got to move around a little bit. You've got to, and I mean fucking got to. That's even in the program where I say read the part in the program about DOMs, because you don't want to fucking have that. Profir, is it normal to feel fried in the head fried in the head a while after drinking coffee? I don't know, because I drink a lot of fucking coffee, probably too much. So, why give a guy money to do shit that you can figure out on your own? Because he figured it out for you and did the fucking work. You really are fucking slow. You really are. It looks like you have muscle, like you lift, but you're weak. You really can't explain it. Some people just have great genetics for it. So, Connor the Backup. Try to incorporate cocoa powder. No, this is from Cash. And your diet is probably the best. Excellent. So you went the easy way out. By the way, what fallacies did I have again? Let's get back to that subject. You said I was wrong about shit. What am I wrong about? Beanies Weenies. Everybody, Beanies and Weenies doesn't get to say anything else or get responded to until he says what I was wrong about. What I was saying is what I was saying was fallacies. He's on mute until then. Not actually on mute. He can still comment, but nobody respond to him until he actually states that. So, Prophet Fear, we never asked, what do you think about Vince G, the second Hemingway? Vince G's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot. Like, you got a fucking good thing going, and you fuck it up. I mean, you're a fucking idiot. For not wanting to fucking work over fucking girl problems and shit like that. Fucking ridiculous, man. Christian, you're out for a 4 kilometer walk right now. Your legs are dead. Never thought EDDF volume would fuck me up like this. Man, you're good, man. You're good. Just hydrate. You're good. So, And Biggs, thanks for the help. Also responding to your Facebook messages about the Excel password question I had. Your time's appreciated. No problem, man. And like I said, that's it's meant to be just one weight. And if you miss the weight, if you don't do all the reps, you record that, and then that way you go back to next week and you look at that and you say, okay, I'll keep the same weight. But if you got all the lifts, you even still might want to keep the same weight because it's pretty aggressive with the times going down. But once the times hit the minimum, which wait till you see how low they actually go. Once they hit the minimum, and then you hit all 10 out of 10, then you increase weight. So you'll try to incorporate some mix of berries for recovery. Heard they were the shit. And Prophet Fear, you'll be going to watch the video from Alex. I'll be going to watch the video from Alex about the fake mercenary fraud one more time because it's just that good. Almost Elgin tier roasting. He fucking put it on him too. I fucking like Alex. Somebody actually messaged me the other day asking if Alex was my kid. I don't even think we looked that much alike. He shaved his head, and all of a sudden people thought he was fucking related to me. Like some people, you know. And Prophet Fear, wait, do you do a rest pause at 10 by 10? I do because I'll start hitting 8 reps and get those 2 right after. I don't do rest pause the whole time 10 by 10, but I do a 2 to 3 second eccentric portion, like a minor pause, and then squeeze. I try to when I get into set like 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Sometimes it's just get that shit done depending on the weight I've used and how tired I am. Fake news. Come on, what have I said is fake? Beanies, you're making this fun. There's nothing better than when a troll runs out of shit to say, and because that's the thing. Like, the reality of it is when the translation is complete and you have time, will you try to do those interview style videos? Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to do interviews. And that's coming up soon too. I've got a few decent sized YouTubers listed up. But back to beanies. I love when trolls like it, because trolls happen because people like the fake Merc, where a lot of what he says is bullshit, and then they try to troll people that are actually talking real shit, talking real knowledge, and then all of a sudden when they say, okay, when they're confronted, like, okay, what am I saying that's wrong? They have no fucking idea, and they prove that they're just like some fucking 13-year-old sitting in their fucking mama's basement, in between jacking off to lady porn, and then and then they have nothing left to fucking say. It's fucking funny. It adds to the fucking conversation. Hyperion Fitness, you're fake because you're obviously a hitman. Shut the fuck up. Probably fear. I also think the fake Merc has some kind of psychosis that people underestimate that explains the insane. It is a character. I think you hit on that right. He's playing a fucking character. He's changed his character mostly. At one point in time, he was like uber liberal, uber liberal, nature loving vegan, or I think. And then now he's like this fucking gun toting redneck, blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever, bitch. Let's see, Mr. Biggs. You're eating too much protein, 1.5 grams per pound of body weight. Took your advice in the volume training and lowered for lean body mass and added more carbs and feel much fuller throughout the day. Good for you, man. 1.5 pounds per pound of body weight is just a lot because it really is. Beanies says I'm immature. Okay. Just think of it. Why does Alan never show the back of his head? Dude, Cash. Shut up, man. Connor, just ignore people scared of being enlightened. Ignorant, excuse me. And David, Hyperion Fitness. That's how it is. People say my shoulders and chest are huge. They tell me look normal, but people are stronger than a basketball player. And WBO, do you guys know the Caveman? I love their protein bars. The paleo stuff. I was unaware that cavemen had protein bars. Yeah. That shit drives me fucking crazy. I think you're referring to a couple of my Instagram posts. That shit drives me fucking nuts. I mean, talk about fucking marketing to an idiot audience. Here are our paleo. It's just like like the paleo diet, including bacon, is fucking ridiculous. They didn't have fucking bacon. I mean, fucking ridiculous. Just fucking ridiculous. So beanies, again, what have I been wrong about? What are my fallacies? Anything? Bueller? Kaz, beanies and weenies, just a fun fact for you, nutrition is pretty much my life, and this guy outread me on the subject when it comes to research and has info on point. Well, thank you very much. I don't think I've outread you, Kaz. I think that you're a true fucking genius when it comes to nutrition and lifting. And again, just in case anybody's wondering, just in case all of a sudden, like, next year at this time I'd have like 1 million subscribers, beanies and weenies, then you ain't putting enough work. Then correct me on anything I've done wrong. Again, joke. Hilarious. But again, back to the stuff with Kaz Hadrick. If all of a sudden next year I'd have a huge following and Every Damn Day Fitness would turn into a large business, I'm adopting Kaz Hadrick. I'm going to have him come over to the States. He's going to work with me, not for me. He's going to work with me, and we're going to set a lot of things right in the fucking fitness industry. Him, and then I'd have somebody like Little Big Gains be in charge of graphic design and shit like that. Like my thing about it is I've met tons of fucking great people, even in the fucking comments. Keep fucking dreaming. Okay, dude, you have no idea. Let's see, Prophet Fear. If you tell people you don't bench, they all look at you funny. Then you ask how much they squat, and they get real quiet. Yep, they get really quiet. Connor, Alan, and Cash, thoughts on wheatgrass? Cash, you have to take that. I don't know. I think it tastes good in certain stuff. So, Biggs Mikes. We use rest day to go for a walk. Stair climber today, while the wife is crushing it at the gym. Did I tell you day 2 of Volume Day was the motherfucker? Loving it, man. I'm glad you're fucking enjoying it. It's a fucking great workout. And again, it's just my version of volume training. It is something that I think has been forgotten, and I really think that a lot of people, a lot of people, decided to not do volume training because it's work. That's the fucking thing. Like, I said it on a live interview the other day with Price Pal. Not a live interview, but a recorded video. This is volume training is good for everybody, guys and girls. Like girls can do it too. You can have a pussy, but you can't be a pussy and do this fucking workout. You just cannot be a pussy and do this fucking workout. I mean, like Beanies and Weenies would never ever be able to do this. Maybe one of his ladyboy friends would be able to do it, but he would never be able to do it. Christian, this guy, people are staring at me. Looks weird when you have a headset on. Too funny. And Kaz Hadrick, Connor the Bacca. You can use it as an easy source of some extra fiber and micronutrients in your shakes, for example. Nothing special, but a nice addition to a good diet. And Hyperion Fitness, truly, Alan, is the Ouroboros, the snake that will cause the end of all things. Shut up, man. That's supposed to be a secret, bro. Too fucking funny. What time we got? Prophet Fear, minimalist like Hemingway and Ripito will swear by low volume and bash high volume. It surprised me the way they look. Dude, did Prophet Fear, did you see the video by the fake Merc yesterday where he talks about how high volume is not good for building muscle and everything like that? Like, I'm sorry, but dude, he is fucking. I know for sure. Like, I don't know for sure. It's my opinion, of course, that I drive him fucking crazy. I drive him crazy because I think he'll never say my name, because then there's comparison in our weight loss, in our knowledge, in our credentials. I mean, he'll never, ever, 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 never fucking say it. But he tries to answer all the fucking time. You know, he's now talking about how high volume is not necessarily good for you, and the worst study ever done. He talks about the worst study ever done about volume training. Dude, the worst study ever done is FFMI, and he built his fucking thing on that. Biggs Mikes. He used to weigh over 300 pounds, lost over 100 pounds, and maintained for 7 years, always looking for a new challenge, and this is it. I fucking appreciate you, motherfucker. RJ, do I miss my hair? No, man, I love being bald. I do. I love being bald. I'm lucky I've got a good head for being bald. I've been bald for... I've been bald for 13 years now, fully shaven bald. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I really, really do. So no, I don't miss it at all. And let's see. Will you survive EDDF volume training though? You will, absolutely. You will. Yeah, I mean, the best part about it is anybody can do it because it is based off low weight. Like, I mean, you're not going to use a shit ton of weight. It's great for the fucking joints. It builds great joint integrity. I would argue that, either my volume training or a version of volume training should be done, like right after the initial phase, like right after the noob phase, when a person just gets into the gym. Volume training should be done because it's coupled with a slight caloric maintenance or caloric even a caloric excess. It is excellent hypertrophy work. But you can also put yourself in a caloric deficit and it burns fat like fucking crazy. It burns fat like fucking crazy. Like it just melts the fuck off you. But also it builds great joint stability. It builds all your synergist muscles, and it truly like the assisting muscles to exercises. It builds a strong core, and it increases your cardiovascular, your cardiorespiratory system efficiency extremely well. So before you move on to even strength training and stuff like that, I think volume training is a fucking way to go. So it's for everybody. It really, really is. It's a way to push yourself. It really is. Prophet Fear. You saw the name of the study he was calling stupid. He can judge studies apparently. Yeah, right. I mean, I fucking found it hysterical too. David, isn't Alan 250 pounds bigger than me? So why do people argue? I don't get it. I'm 185 pounds right now. 185. I was 240 in July. So anyway. Hyperion, high volume isn't good for much older people, like 70 and older. Everyone else get to fucking work. Age is a fucking number. That's all. It's just a fucking number, dude. I mean, I'm more capable now than what I was when I was 10 years ago. And I mean, I'm 40. I'm going to be 47 here soon, this summer. Caught on the back of the fake mark. Couldn't look as thin as you, even with extra tight girdle. Fucking funny. Let's see. Joey's world tour got a bounty on yo ass, dude. You and the ladyboys are now talking about my ass. Fucking back the fuck up. I don't roll that way. Gray, you should challenge Fake Merc to a live debate with you since he hates you. Has been extra envious of Alpha Destiny lately. Why I don't understand why people challenge him to stuff, because he's never gonna fucking accept. It would be good for views for me. He just wouldn't accept. Because here's the thing, I don't care about his fucking. While I think he's an idiot when it comes to his fucking knowledge, and he just recites, regurgitates Google fucking searches and shit like that, and he's a fucking idiot when it comes to his lifting, because he obviously doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, both by looking like a sack of potatoes, and the fact that his form on most of the major lifts is just fucking horrific. He can't figure out how to cut fat. He can't figure out how to keep it off. He can't figure out how he just can't figure this shit the fuck out. He just can't. He's a fucking idiot when it comes to this shit. So while I think all that is fucking all that is horrible, the only thing I'd ever talk to him about, if I ever fucking got a chance to debate him, is his lies about being a fucking fake mercenary. I mean, that's my fucking issue with him. I don't care if other people are ignorant. Shit. I mean, that's a daily fucking occurrence in our world. The lie about fucking being recruited by the fucking government, to fucking be a Jason Bourne type motherfucker, that shit, that's the shit I fucking can't stand about the fake mark. Prophet Fear, when the EDF volume game coming, when's the EDF volume game coming out? Time to put CrossFit back on the shelf where it belongs. You know what? I was thinking about running some fucking challenges, like having people tag me on social media and shit like that, and then giving away the next fucking program to them, like running a contest. But we're in the early phases about that shit right now. So you're 185, but you look way bigger than me. That's awesome. I'm 185 as of yesterday. I'm probably gonna drop down 3 more pounds over the course of the next couple weeks, down to 182, and then I'm gonna do then I'm gonna go with max strength, because right now lean mass is like kind of just refining my form, and it's some strength is recovering, and then I'm going to go to max strength, which I'm going to try to rebuild my strength. That's probably at the beginning of the year, and then I'll release that program probably in January, and then I'm going to go to full power, and do that and go from there. So Prophet Fear. What's funny about the fake Mark and form is that he does 4 exercises or whatever for years on end, and still can't get the basic form down. He's giving advice to Athlete X. Oh, I know that was just fucking crazy. It really was. Gray, you love how I know how the fuck can a self-proclaimed self-proclaimed advanced lifter with 20 years of experience and super knowledge look so shitty. Let's see. Let's see. He's been bedridden for 15 years, whatever. And you do all this for 33 people. Oh, looks like Beanies Weenies changed his fucking name. Changed his screen name. That's cute. I do it for fucking 4 people. Anyway, well, seriously, trying to teach Jeff Cavalier. I mean, those videos. I laughed my ass off at those videos on the Bears channel. I mean, it was fucking and Ryan was, what was the advice he was telling Jeff that he wasn't doing the bent over row, the bench press form, all sorts of shit. Prophet Fear, the fake martial artist, gets dropped in bars. By any way you're drunk, this shit writes itself. It really fucking does. Oh no, so you called one of your friends, or you just switched it back over. Dude, here's the fucking thing. I own you. I mean, you've stayed on my live for an hour to try to troll and look like a fucking idiot. You know, like when you put that much effort into somebody, I own you. I fucking own you. Every time you comment, I fucking own you. I mean, it's one thing if people are here for advice. You're here to try to you're here to try to fucking troll, and you're doing a fucking poor job at it. So I own you. You're a bitch, and I own you. That's what it is. That's how it is. So, that's how. Yeah. I mean, like literally, like you can't you physically own me. Oh no, not physically. I own your brain. I own your mentality. I mean. Like spiritually, no. 5 Live is becoming routine for me. Good, man, good. And I'm ready for Prophet Fear. I'm ready for the lawyering round. Give me one. Been on an hour, 38 minutes. We got about another 10 minutes. So, metaphysically, yes. Thank you, Hyperion Fitness. Your 13-year-old daughter doesn't even troll. She said that stuff is immature, right? You know, like fucking seriously. I mean, like, it's just some fucking loser who is enamored with me. Apparently, I literally own them. So it's fucking funny shit. You know, like that's the thing. Like people get pissed off when people troll. I look at it this way. This person, in one way or the other. You don't realize it, you're a fucking fan. Because here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna actually fucking subscribe, and you're gonna fucking click notify, because you're gonna want to come back and troll again. I fucking own you. I own you. You're my bitch. I fucking love that shit. That's fucking hysterical. And here's how. It would be different if you actually had a fucking point, but you don't. You're just spouting shit. So. Come up with a way I was wrong. Otherwise, I just fucking own you. Okay, Prophet Fear. Here we go. Would you rather A, be forced to regain all the weight you lost and then some, while also unable to lift weights as the scales go up for the rest of your life, or I'll wait for the or. Like in terms of monetary value, Beanies Winnies, you're not worth anything. But Prophet Fear, where's the or? And V-Boy, how do you feel when you see Gym Bros? I own your mentality. Absolutely. Yeah. Just another bitch to add to the fucking pile. V-Boy, how do you feel when you see a gym bro taking all the dumbbells? It's funny to me because they never use it. Whoop, let's get this back on focus. Shit, there we go. Okay, good. Or B, give the fake Mark and Damian McLeod a public apology and acknowledge that the former is a true mercenary. I'd rather gain all that fucking weight back. Because I wouldn't be able to live with myself saying a lie like that shit. So, that's just not possible. Sorry. No, dude. I mean, really. I mean, you've left like fucking 70 comments. I own you. I own you. I'm under your skin. You came on here to troll and got trolled back, and now you fucking hate it. So, oh no. I mean, you're free. You're free to go at any time you want. I'm not. I don't own you like you're a slave. You are a slave to your to listen to me. But for real, I mean, I own you. No, I own you. You're a bitch, and I own you. You keep commenting. That makes it so I own you. Gray, he cracked under pressure. V-Boy, can anyone ever best the world's strongest man, Brad Castleberry? He's just such a fucking. He's just such a fucking loser. But you don't. We established that. No, I do. We established that. We established that by the number of times you've left comments and not been able to follow it up. You know, I mean, list off anything, any fallacy I have, and then I don't own you. But until then, I own you, little punk ass. Prophet Fear, a true lawyer would have found a loophole somehow. I think Elgin would have. But for that, I'm not done. No, I don't physically own you. I wouldn't want to physically own you. Who wants to own a fucking, you know? Anyway, that'll be nice. High bar, low bar squats for gains depends on your body build. Totally depends on your makeup. Yeah, I agree with that. No, I own your thoughts. I own your thoughts. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why that's bothering you so bad, but I own your thoughts. Why are you so triggered? You're a triggered little troll. David Elise, how do you get your glutes involved in a deadlift? Sit back a little farther, I think, or use sumo. You always just feel it in your lower back. I'd use sumo. I mean, it depends on what you're going for. If you're going for actual power, it depends on your things. Little Big Gains. Unlike the host of this live, I'm starting to fucking lose it with Beanies and Weenies. Oh, he's just a fucking loser, man. Leave him alone. Seriously. I mean, this is the best he's got, and I mean, the poor guy is fucking infatuated with me. I like literally I own him, so it's horrible. So, okay, let's say A is the same, but B is only for McLeod. You'd have to give Damian a public apology and acknowledge he's a martial arts ninja. Oh, Beanies and Weenies, you can't just say the same shit over and over again, dude. That's really fucking pathetic. Let's see. Try to lawyer my way out of it. Elgin's the lawyer. Let's see. How to fucking lawyer out of gaining weight, acknowledging. Elgin's the lawyer, so I gotta practice my fucking skills up. Then he has time to think about it. People ask him a question, he got time to think about it. I'm fucking live. Anyway, fucking Beanies and Weenies. God, it's just pathetic. Mentally, Beanies, duh. Yeah, I mean, mentally, I absolutely own him. So, He's just going to say monetarily or physically again over and over again, because that's the problem with trolls, is they only have a few things to fucking say, and they just say it over and over and over again. And when they're questioned about shit, they just say the same shit over and over and over again, because they don't have anything to fucking say. It's really pathetic. I mean, it shows very very low intellect, and it shows the fact that like they're literally enamored with the person to the point that they are owned by them. So. Look how much time I gave you on your live stream, dude. Because you're funny. Why would I not pay attention to somebody I actually own? You know, Big Mike's happy Thanksgiving. Well, because I own you, dude. I own you, beanies. But Big Macs, have a great fucking day. So, anyway, I am gonna fucking get off here. I'm gonna go cook some fucking breakfast. Oh, there he goes with the same shit. I fucking love it. Anyway. Alan Roberts, Every Damn Day Fitness. Everybody have a great fucking Thanksgiving. You just joined Chemistry Nerd. I'm sorry, man. And normally a troll would have left a long time ago, for real. So, on April 1st. Profit Fear, I should have said that, man. I really fucking should have. Chemistry Nerd, I'm sorry, man, but I'm going to get going. I'm going to go cook breakfast for my family. And I hope to talk to everybody really fucking soon. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Look for the fucking Black Friday sales coming out later on today. My name is Alan Roberts, Every Damn Day Fitness. God damn.